1, 2. Hey there guys, my name's Dan from Your Guitar Academy, and today we're working with the Guitar Magazine to bring you this really cool lesson on Hey Joe by Jimi Hendrix. Now in this particular lesson we're just going to take a look at the intro riff or kind of lick or whatever you want to call it, and then we're going to just go through the basic chord progression and a couple of other little bits. In future videos we're also going to tackle some of the Hendrixisms that really bring this song to life, as well as the guitar solo. Now let's just kick off with this intro riff. Remember, it's in E minor pentatonic. So we're very much using the E minor pentatonic shape 1 and shape 2. Okay? So that's kind of where we are as we go through this intro lick. Now we're going to kick off by going from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret, sliding up with the open E string underneath. Then back down. Real simple. You can do it with whatever finger you like, but it's just up and down, and you really must hear that open E string. Then we're going to slide down from 4 to 2 with a little grace note. So this little grace note, you can hear, means that you don't hear this 4, you play it, but you don't go, you know, it's not 2 separate beats, it's very much 1 beat. You just quickly slide back from it. Okay. Okay. Then we're going to come off to the open G string, and then we're going to hammer on the 2nd fret of the D string. Okay, bringing us to the E. Okay. So if I do that for you nice and slow, and again. Then we're going to just grab at E major. So we're going to hit the low E string, and then you're just kind of feathering the E major chord. You can pretty much do whatever you want there. I just simply do that. So low E string and just a strum through the E major chord. So it's nice and simple. Then we're going to do this really cool little, almost power chord-esque thing, where we use the E string as our kind of main note that we're keeping through the entire section, and we're going to just simply bar the A string and the D string on the 4th fret and slide it up to 5. Oh, again. Then we're going to come back to the E string, so remember, keep coming back to that open E string and hit the 2 notes again. Then come back to the E string and then the 4th fret again. And then we're just going to go back to basically our E major chord, but really we're only hearing the top 3 strings. Okay, so that little section there is like this. I'll do it even slower, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we're going to move up to the main theme of the track, which is this. Okay. So we're very much now moving up to the pentatonic shape 4 in E minor, because we're still just playing an E, really, E minor specifically for this particular riff over a kind of E dominant chord. And we're very much going to bar the 7th fret of the D and the G string. And then I'm going to do this classic Hendrix style riff where I hammer on to the 9th fret of the D string, but leave the 7th fret of the D string ringing out under that bar. Okay, so it's no good if it sounds like this. Okay, it needs to sound where you've got a chord, almost like a chord ringing out. Okay, and then I'm going to just keep that bar there, and also make sure I also include the 7th fret on the B string, because I'm then going to grab those notes like this. You repeat that twice. And then come back to the 9th fret on the 10th, the 9th fret on the D string. So altogether, this intro part, nice and slowly, I would break it down into these 3 sections. Now the E. Okay, so you can hear that's how it should sound. It's really important to get it broken down nice and slowly, and it's even more important just to realize that fundamentally this is just an E chord, an E major and E dominant 7th chord, and he's playing with the E minor pentatonic over the top, creating that really, really cool 60s blues style sound, okay? So there's your intro. Then we're going to go into the chords, and the chords are really, really cool. We're literally doing all major chords, okay? And we're going from a C major. Now you can play this as open chords, as bar chords. I'm going to do them as just basic bar chord shapes. So C major as a kind of A-shaped bar chord to G. I'm doing a bar chord shape there. I like the kind of Hendrix approach of thumb over the top. Then to D. Then to A. And then back down to E. Okay. If I was to do that as open chords, it would be C, G, D, A, and then E. Okay. And really, when you're counting it, it's half a bar each on the chords. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then we hit the E. As far as rhythm goes, we're going to be developing, what to do within that, because Hendrix, there's no set rhythm pattern here or kind of set thing he keeps coming back to. It's very improvised. There's lots going on. So from our point of view, you can just do as simple as just downstroke strums for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when you get to the E, that actually lasts for 2 bars, and we can get a couple of cool riffs in there. We can get this riff in here. Okay? Which is again another one of the main themes from the track. And I'm very much using the pentatonic shape 3 in E minor. You can do this in open position, but I like sliding up to here. And I slide from the 5th to the 7th, then the 5th of the A string, then back to the 7th fret of the E, and then jump to the D string 5th fret, and then hit the root note of E, followed by the low E. One more time. And you can follow that by the lick we used at the end of the intro. That lick joins every verse together. Okay? So that whole section with just the basic chords and that cool little riff sounds like this, and I'm going to count through it as well. 1 and 2 and 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 3 and 4 and 1. And we're back. Okay? So there we have it. That's a quick little lesson for you on how to play the intro and the main chords to Hey Joe. That repeats all the way through the track. In our next video lesson, we're going to take you through the solo, and in a further lesson, we're going to even show you some Hendrix isms to get you playing that, in a more Hendrix way. If you like the video, please comment below. Let us know what kind of videos you'd like to see next, and I'll see you next time for another video.